Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
Hello everyone, Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com here in Lewis Beach, Delaware. Welcome to this Genos Tyros tutorial Song of the Week and Buttons class. This week's song is going to be very interesting, easy for you to do. There's only a few chords in this song, but you're going to find the settings very important. If you're in my book bundle club, you're going to see something new on the music this week. I've made a couple changes. If you're not in the book bundle club, you'll still be able to get all these settings in the video as I do a close-up of the settings. Now, I usually always get a thumbs down within 30 seconds of every video. We all talked about that before. It's probably a competitor. But listen, I'm going to be singing on this one, so you have to give me a pass on the vocals, but I thought it was important. We're going to incorporate the vocal harmony in this song, and everybody can sing it on a Genos or a Tyros because it has pitch correct. So we're going to have a good time with this song. You're also going to learn a neat trick and tip on how to use your left hand with a left hand voice that comes in very nicely. And the reason I'm doing what I'm doing is because I listened to the original soundtrack from the Turtles on this song, Happy Together, and there was vocals in the background. So we're doing that with our left, and you're going to see exactly how to do it. So let's take a look real quick at the music for Happy Together. Okay, for all you guys not in the book bundle club, all the settings are going to be right here, and I'm actually going to be doing a close-up of the settings for you on how to put the settings in there. So you're going to notice it says save user style to registration 6, bank 8. Now that's for you guys in my book bundle club, because I'm going to email you this user style so you don't have to do all this work. And it'll be all set up, and your new registration, bank 8. So we'll do that as well. Now you need your sync start on, you need variation B, not going to be an intro, the tempo is going to be 110. Now the original style on this is Britpop Swing, Britpop Swing, and this is in bundle 2. Now you also want your auto fill in on, your OTS2 and OTS link on. The multipad is the preset that's in there, and by the way, it's pretty good. And make sure you change your rotary assign to fade in and out. Now you also want to save your second pedal here. You want to change it to vocal harmony off and on if you have a second pedal. And that's only going to store in registration number 6 in bank 8. So you can have many different, you can use your pedal for your single finger chord in your right hand, but for this song you can just save it to do what it's supposed to do, and it's not going to affect any of your other banks. Now we're going to have vocal harmony, and you're going to use the standard duet. Romantic reverb is going to be at 30, and the lead and harmony is going to be at 16. And I'm going to show you that now with a close-up. However, if you notice, I don't have any red notes in my chords, and I'm going to zoom out here just a little bit because these are just a few chords here, and you can see where I put on the music, vocal harmony on, vocal harmony off, switch to variation C, and it says strike chord harder. And you're going to see what happens with that left-hand sound when I do that. And of course, page 2 is just like it. Now I'm going to flip the music over here because there's another change. So of course, for you guys in my book bundles, this is the back of page 1, and you can see now I have the same information on the back, so you can easily save it into a registration. Of course, unless you're in my book bundle, and I'm just going to send you the file to load, so you won't have to do any work at all there. So let's take a look at the settings real quick and how important these settings are. Okay, so make sure, hit your direct access and then your rotary assignable button, and make sure you're on fade out here. That's really important for this song. Keep in mind that it's only going to save in this registration bank 6, any settings that we do. So it's not going to affect anything else. If you want to change your pedal to vocal harmony off and on, just hit your direct access and touch the pedal, and that will take you to the page. I'll show you that real quick. Touch the pedal, and we're good. So we'll zoom in and you can see it's vocal harmony off and on. I'll hit the direct access and the rotary assign so you can see a close-up of that too real quick. So that's important there. Okay, so we'll take a look at it now, and keep in mind it came from the Britpop Swing. Now, of course, I've renamed it to Happy Together. I'll be sending you the file out so you don't have to do this, but you guys who aren't in the book bundle, this will help you out. So on OTS2, we're only using variation B, C, and D. So on OCS2, I've got a 60 shadow lead guitar, and the volume is 110. On OTS3, I have a 50s vintage spring, and that's at 100, and the 60 shadow lead, and that's at 100. And you can see on the multi-pads, the factory setting is this hand claps, and you can actually use that in this song. So when we go to OTS4, you see we have a flugelhorn at 111, we've got a smooth brass at 110, and pop horns at 113. So there are the sounds we're going to be using throughout the song. Now I'm going to look at left for a second here, and you see it says pop vocals. We're going to zoom out in a second to show you that. So that your left volume should be at 120 on these pop vocals, which you can see are in the choir voices right on page 1. When you strike your chord harder, and I'm going to show you that in the video, you're going to hear those pop vocals come in only when you want them, and that's the little trick and tip you're going to learn. Okay, so now I'm going to hit direct access and go over and hit my vocal harmony button, and I'm going to zoom in a little more here. So I have it on standard duet, and I actually edited this and saved it, so I have it in there. So my lead is on 16, my harmony's on 16. You can put your reverb wherever you want it. I'm putting it at 35 because I'm not a great singer. It does sound more reverby on the video for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it doesn't sound like there's as much reverb when I'm playing it live here on the Genos Tyros stage. Now, one more thing, on OTS2, I do not have my left on because I don't want it there. It's going to be there when I go to variation C and D with my OTS link on as it changes through there. So you can get a listen real quick of what the song's going to sound. Now, the first time I'm going to play it through, I'm just going to play it. I'll show you a close-up of the chords later for you guys in my book bundles. And we're just going to listen to what it's going to sound like just playing it. But then I'm going to play it again and actually sing it so you can see what I'm doing with that vocal harmonizer and striking my left hand hard on some of these chords. can see when I was playing that, I'm going to go to C real quick. I'm going to strike the chord lighter so that you don't really hear those vocal harmonies, only when you strike it hard. So you don't really hear them there. So it's all about the attack. Isn't that a great little tip there? That it's there, but you have to strike. The harder you strike it, the more pop vocals you're going to get. And when I listened to the original song, it really sounded great. So that's why I put them there on the left. So now we're going to do the singing version of doing it. And I'm going to be using my second pedal to cut my vocal harmony off and on. And everything is on the music, so you can't miss. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you every night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my. And there's your little fade out. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Okay, so the Genos Tyros has pitch correct. And of course, I'm still having problems talking and singing from my dental work, which is no excuse, by the way. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this song and give it a shot, play it, use your vocal harmonizer, have a lot of fun with it. And it was great striking those left-hand chords harder to get those pop vocals, wasn't it? I did emphasize them pretty hard in the video so you could really hear them. So that's a real good thing. Remember, if you're ready for your new Genos and you need to sell your Tyros, you can purchase your Genos from us. I have the best bundle. You get my complete full bundle, all my book, everything. My big USB stick, MIDI file, the whole 9 yards you get. And of course you get the weekly emails with the user styles just sent right to you in an email, and the new registration bank every week. So that's good. We're on Bank 8 right now on Song 6. So we got 4 more songs on Bank 8 before we go to Bank 9. So until next time, this is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com saying have a great day, keep playing and singing, and see you next week.
If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together.